You don't want to do that. Lots of punishment associated with that. How about absence without leave or AWOL? Can anybody tell me what that is? Yes.
Just leaving without punishment.
Right. Not being where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. When you join the military, somebody's accountable for you 24/7. So just ensure that somebody knows where you are at all times and you'll be just fine, okay? And then the last one is desertion. Can anybody tell me what that is? Nope. Yes?
Leaving with the intent of not coming back.
Exactly. And that's the key thing. That's the key difference between AWOL and desertion. You have no intentions of ever coming back to your service. Don't ever do that. They actually declare you as a deserter. There's lots of punishment associated with that also, especially during the time of war. If you're having a personal or a professional problem, you work with your chain of command. They have a lot of resources available to them, and they will help you work through whatever issue it is that you're having at the time, all right? Okay, were you all briefed on the DoD policy on separation and personal behavior? Talked about patterns of misconduct and things of that nature?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is everyone taking the oath today of their own free will without any reluctance?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, does anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, do we have any National Guard? Okay. All right, for family and friends, we're getting ready to take the oath, so if you need to get to a good spot for pictures, please do that now. All right, if you will please come to attention. The oath is above my head if you need to follow along, so if you will raise your right hand, and together repeat after me. I state your full name.
I,
do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support and defend.
That I will support and defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
Against all enemies.
Against all enemies.
Foreign and domestic.
Foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith.
And allegiance to the same.
And allegiance to the same.
That I will obey the orders.
That I will obey the orders.
Of the President of the United States.
Of the President of the United States.
And the orders of the officers.
And the orders of the officers.
Appointed over me.
Appointed over me.
According to regulations.
According to regulations.
And the Uniform Code.
And the Uniform Code.
Of military justice.
Of military justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Very well. Congratulations. Do we have any prior service in the room? Anybody? No? Okay, well, I know you guys are probably a little bit nervous about what's going to happen when you get to your boot camp this afternoon, but I can assure you it isn't anything that you aren't already anticipating or anything that you can't handle. You know they're going to make you exercise a lot. They're going to teach you about your service, and most importantly, they're going to be teaching you about teamwork. And to me, there are two keys to success, whether you're joining the military or some other organization. And that is to always have a positive attitude and to do the best job that you can do, regardless of what that job is, because that is what will get you noticed and you will be successful. So, with that said, as far as the rest of today is concerned, it's 11:15. You guys need to say your goodbyes and then head on down to Classroom B. They're going to give you your travel brief. That's where they're going to explain to you once you get to the airport if you have a flight cancellation or a flight delay, how you get your meals and things of that nature, all right? For family and friends, we discourage anybody from going to the airport with them because they're actually instructed to go to the airport as a group with the rest of the people who are going to that same boot camp. So what I need to do now is have you guys sign one more piece of paper in the room next door, and then if you'll say your goodbyes and then head on down to Classroom B, all right? Does anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, very well then. All right, good.